Hey loot lovers, what's up? Today we're diving into a handful of fresh free gems on Steam. Without further ado, let's get down to it. Welcome to a world where myth meets survival, and every decision shapes the fate of your tribe. In this uncharted island, calamities roar and monsters stalk the shadows, forcing you to rebuild in the icy heart of Sanctuary. As chieftain, you'll guide your people through seasons, manage their lives, and craft a thriving city from scratch, simple enough for casual play, deep enough for veterans. Combat isn't a side quest, it's a tactical dance. 4 distinct soldier types line up under your command, each with unique abilities that you can position to outmaneuver the ravenous Blackforged and rival tribes. The battle system feels fresh, blending real-time strategy with the satisfaction of a well-planned raid. And it's not just about fighting. A dynamic auction system lets you trade resources and acquire powerful heroes, while endless customization, skins, chat boxes, decorations makes every tribe feel truly yours. With an open-world roguelike feel, each expedition feels like a new chapter, keeping the excitement alive. So if you crave a game that balances city building, tactical combat, and endless exploration, this title is a bold, immersive choice that invites you to lead your people to glory or watch them fall to the god's silence. Welcome to the iRobot factory, where building and programming meet playful challenge. Here you get to design your own robot from scratch, pick the chassis, wheels, sensors, and grippers, then link logic blocks to bring it to life. The game's core is simple. Teach your machine to navigate a maze of obstacles and solve puzzles by wiring inputs and outputs. What makes this experience shine is the tactile feel of assembly. Every block snaps together like a circuit board, and watching your robot execute a loop routine is oddly satisfying. The learning curve is gentle. You start with a basic wheeled bot that can pick up a block, then gradually tackle levels that demand multi-step logic and precise timing. Graphically, it's charmingly minimal, but that's intentional. It keeps the focus on engineering. The soundtrack is light and unobtrusive, letting you concentrate on the puzzle at hand. Overall, iRobot Factory turns programming into a creative playground. It's ideal for kids, educators, or anyone who loves seeing a simple idea evolve into a fully autonomous machine. Build, program, and let your robot shine. If you're looking for a Hanson logic adventure, this is the game to play. Welcome to Stormgate, the next-generation real-time strategy that pulls you straight into the heart of a science fantasy apocalypse. For just $24.99, you can unlock the full Ashes of Earth campaign, a sprawling narrative that pits humanity, demonic warlords, and angelic technocrats against one another in a desperate bid for survival. You choose your faction, the human vanguard, the relentless infernal host, or the hyper-advanced celestial armada. Each side feels distinct, from the gritty, ground-based tactics of the vanguard to the spellbinding, high-tech assaults of the celestials. Heroes aren't just cinematic cutscenes. They're active commanders you can deploy in coup or competitive play. Team up with friends in the upcoming 3v3 mode that keeps everyone in the action. No one gets eliminated until the final clash. Stormgate runs on Unreal Engine 5, amplified by proprietary Snowblade tech and globally distributed servers. That means silky smooth, lag-free battles whether you're battling on a local network or across continents. The interface has been reworked for depth without complexity, automatic control groups, streamlined inputs, and a polished map editor that lets you create and share your own campaigns. In short, Stormgate delivers a robust, visually stunning RTS experience that feels fresh yet familiar. If you love tactical depth, epic storytelling, and a community that thrives on creativity, this title is ready to command your attention. Welcome to the most ridiculous, over-the-top sumo showdown you'll ever play on a couch. Sumo. On Your Couch throws the classic wrestling genre into a neon-lit, hand-drawn arena where 4 characters battle it out with a simple 3-button scheme that's perfect for the whole family. You've got Ricky C, the 11th generation champ who can sprint and slam with a quick dash, 8-Ball, the funky robo-dancer who spins and builds hype, Bello, the business bear who charges up for a crushing strike, and Carry, the haunted rookie who can summon ghosts to knock enemies down. Each wrestler has a signature slam and a special move that ramps up the hype meter, so the longer you stay in the ring, the bigger the crowd roar and the bigger your moves become. The game shines in its couch multiplayer, but it doesn't stop there. Steam Remote Play Together lets you drag friends into the action from anywhere. Just hit Shift-Tab, pick a friend, and boom, your local match is live online. The controls stay tight and responsive, even when you're sending a friend a get out of here smack. 4 stylized stages, each with its own quirks, keep the matches fresh. The art style is quirky and vibrant, and the soundtrack pumps you up for every slam. If you're looking for a quick, chaotic brawl that's easy to pick up but hard to master, Simone. On Your Couch delivers pure, unadulterated couchside fun. It's a slam dunk hit that will have you shouting at your friends to get out of the ring, literally. First off, Saga of Guardians throws you straight into a deck-building frenzy where every card matters. With over 150 unique cards spread across 3 distinct factions, you can craft a deck that feels entirely your own and discover powerful synergies that can turn the tide of battle. Placement is everything. Position your Guardians so their abilities trigger in the most devastating sequence. Once the battle starts, the auto battle kicks in, letting you watch the action unfold while you plan your next move. The arena is a true test of skill, pitting you against players worldwide and rewarding clever strategy with rank climbing. If you love strategy, card collection, and seeing your plans play out without micromanagement, Saga of Guardians is a game that deserves a spot on your shelf. Hey folks, let's talk about the newest bite-sized blockbuster that's taking the city by storm. Meet Royal, the most gloriously goofy supervillain in Cityville. Picture this. He's just finished building his super kingly weapon, ready to take down the heroic girls, but plot twist, maintenance keeps him on a Noel diet for the day. Instead of a villainous rampage, you're stuck watching him rant about his past, his job, and what it really means to be a villain. It's a hilarious monologue full of snappy one-liners and absurd jokes that keep you laughing even when you're just scrolling through the menu. The game is razor quick, under 30 minutes, so you can finish it and jump back into your day for the real quests. There's a counter in the corner to keep you on track, but be warned, there aren't any deep choices here, just pure comedic entertainment. If you're looking for a lighthearted, fast-paced chuckle, Royal delivers, no capes, just a lot of laughs. Galaxy Idol Clicker throws you into a massive space adventure that feels like a cosmic sandbox. You start with a modest spaceship, but every click, every conquest, unlocks upgrades that ripple through 5 entire universes, each filled with 4 galaxies, 4 solar systems, 6 planets, and a staggering 4,320 areas to conquer. The game's design rewards persistence. Defeat enemy ships, gather resources, rescue prisoners, and watch your fleet grow. What really sets it apart are the 4 reset systems and 3 mini-games that keep the gameplay fresh. Offline farming lets you accumulate wealth even when you're away, so you can hit the big numbers without constant micromanagement. It's a polished idle clicker that turns your downtime into a star-shaped empire. If you're into expansive, automated progress, Galaxy Idol Clicker is a stellar pick. Valstructure drops you into a dreamscape of jagged geometry, where every descent feels like walking through a living sculpture. The vertical world is tightly connected, every ledge, every void is a clue, and the physics-based first-person controls make you feel as if you're truly falling. You'll spend 20 to 60 minutes spiraling through shifting corridors, hunting for secret paths that reward curiosity. The atmosphere is dense and immersive. The sound design and lighting make each drop feel both eerie and beautiful. Splintering into fragments is a constant threat, but the game's clever design keeps you focused on the next step. With the Structure Development Kit and Steam Workshop support, modders can add new layers of challenge. If you're a fan of mind-bending platformers and atmospheric exploration, Valstructure offers a unique, unforgettable descent that will keep you glued to the screen. Hey there, gamers! Let's dive into OdinCat's newest short but sweet adventure that's as quirky as it is chaotic. Picture this, you're supposed to celebrate your best friend's birthday, but you've just had a major fallout. You're about to wallow in regret when a burst of light from your screen pulls you into an alternate dimension. And guess who's there to give you the rundown? A snarky mouse that's more sarcastic than helpful. The story kicks off with a rogue cat that's been leaping between realities, throwing the whole multiverse off balance. It's not just a cute sidekick, it's a ticking time bomb that could trigger another big bang if you don't stop it. With no other options, you set out to track down this feisty feline, hoping to restore order and, more importantly, find your way back home. Gameplay is a breezy mix of platforming and puzzle solving across familiar OdinCat worlds like Bear's Restaurant and Meg's Monster. The art style stays true to the series' charming, hand-drawn aesthetic, and the soundtrack keeps things light and playful, never overstaying its welcome. What's truly delightful is the cast of familiar friends who pop in to help or throw a witty one-liner. The cat's motives are ambiguous, adding a layer of mystery, and the ending leaves you pondering what you'd wish for in a universe on the brink of collapse. If you're looking for a quick, whimsical adventure that mixes humor, heart, and a dash of cosmic stakes, this OdinCat title delivers. It's short, sweet, and packs enough charm to keep you hooked from the first jump to the final wish. Welcome to Time Lost, the arena where every second counts and every choice defines your fate. From the moment you step into the arena, you're handed two weapons, each a promise of a different playstyle. One might be a swift, close-range blade that lets you dance around foes, while the other could be a heavy, slow-moving gun that crushes through armor. The way you mix these tools shapes not just your damage, but your health pool and dodge speed. It's a puzzle you solve on the fly. Defense isn't a passive shrug. It's an active dance of blocks and rolls. A well-timed block can soak a blast, but overused drains your stamina and leaves you vulnerable. Roll into the perfect frame and you're briefly invulnerable, turning a bad hit into a comeback. Mastering that rhythm is what separates the good from the great. Battles are frantic, but there's a deeper layer of strategy. Each match, whether a ranked fight, a quick skirmish, or a control point skirmish, offers a fresh set of challenges. You can tweak your build to heal teammates, spread status effects, or simply outpace your opponents. The black market lets you buy new weapons, stimulants, and upgrade chips, but remember, no microtransactions. All your gear comes from the grind and smart play. In short, Time Lost is a high-octane, skill-based arena that rewards precision, adaptability, and a keen sense of timing. If you're looking for a game where every duel feels like a new dance, this is the arena that will keep you on your toes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.